Good morning, everybody. I haven't been able to sleep well lately. I can hear somebody or something in my backyard walking, jumping, but by the time I go there, it's gone. This is Onwote outdoor security camera system. They were really cool to send the unit to me so we can test it and see what this is all about. I put the link in the video description. Maybe I can install one of the cameras in my backyard and finally catch this criminal trespasser. But before, let's open it and see what's in the box. First off, I should mention that I found the quick user guide booklet very helpful. It has all the basic and necessary instructions on how to set up and use the security camera system. There is also many pictures available that are helpful too. The NVR is the heart of the system. It has its own operating system and is basically the device that records and manages all the videos. It has its own wireless network and cameras are going to use it to connect to the NVR. And there is no need to run any cables from the NVR to the cameras. But that's only for the data. The cameras and the NVR still need to be plugged into the power outlet. The NVR has a VGA and a HDMI port to connect a monitor or TV, an Ethernet port if you need to connect it to the network, and the USB port to connect the mouse. It has two antennas and they're not detachable. This NVR didn't come with an internal hard drive, which is good for the people who maybe have a spare hard drive at home. But it is required to have one in order to record and play back the videos. So they also sell it with internal storage in case you don't have your own. The IP cameras show good build quality. They're suitable for indoor and also outdoor applications. They are HD cameras with built-in night vision capability. Each camera comes with a detachable antenna, mounting screws, and one Allen wrench. The Allen wrench can be used to change the position and the angle of the camera. It has a power jack and also an Ethernet port. The Ethernet port is only used in case for some reason you need to pair the camera with the NVR again, or maybe if you want to use it as a wired camera. So now before I do anything, I'm gonna install a hard drive inside the NVR. Okay, the hard drive is installed and now I'm gonna connect a monitor and a mouse to the NVR, then connect it with an Ethernet cable to my network, and finally plug in the power supply. The NVR is gonna boot up and now if I power on the IP cameras, they should automatically connect to the NVR. The hard drive that I installed needs to be formatted before I can use it, so I'm gonna do that. As you saw, the default username to access the NVR is admin and there is no password. So I'll make sure I'll add a password so no one else can access the NVR. I will also make sure the time zone and date and time are set up correctly. The NVR by default records all the cameras all the time, but I can change that schedule if I need to. For example, here I can set it to record only during a specific time and not record any other time. I can also enable the motion detection recording here. This way it only records when it detects a movement. Or maybe I can use a combination of both. The recorded video can be played back here. I can either choose how many minutes I want to play back or do a manual search. If the NVR is successfully connected to my network and has internet access, here I should be able to see the IP address that the NVR has received. Also, the Cloud ID number status should be online. So now if I want to monitor the cameras remotely on my mobile device, I should install an app called IP Pro. If it is the first time that I'm using this app, I should register first and then log in. Then here I can add a new device and type in my Cloud ID number and my NVR's username and password. So this is the same username and password that I use on the NVR to log into the system. The default username is admin with no password. But if you remember, I've already changed my password, so I'm gonna use that to log in. But if I want to use my computer to monitor the cameras, I should download and install the EC Cloud software. And then pretty much do the same thing here as well. Overall, I personally like this Onwote security camera system. It pretty much gets the job done. The video quality is good, and as you saw, it's quite easy to set up the whole system. Something you should keep in mind though, that this is a local storage security system, not a cloud storage system. So you will need to have a hard disk drive even if the system you purchased didn't come with one. So last night I installed one of the cameras in my backyard. Now I want to check and see who this trespasser is. I so want to catch this guy. Very good quality night vision. I'm very impressed. Good job. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Please hit that like button if you liked it. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel because more videos are coming soon. Thank you very much and I see you next time.